Hello, good morning, guys. Good morning. So it's a brand new day, and we're just getting used to this online means of sharing information to us as against the class. How we doing? How we guys coping with the whole coronavirus, stay at home or work from home thing? So hope we're good. Yeah, hope we're good. I'm also expecting feedbacks from you as well. Like when you get to watch this video, just tell me a little bit about how you're doing and all of that. So about what we have today, we'll be going on to the if then else statement in Python. Oh, sorry, let me go. So if then else statement in Python, that is what we'll be focusing on this morning. So but right before I go on to the if then else, because the if then else or if else statements relies heavily on Boolean values. So I just want to walk us through the Boolean operation again. So for example, 5 is equals to 6. We know, of course, this is going to give us a false statement, a false response actually, or resolves to false. So 5 definitely isn't equals to 6. So what we have here is a Boolean operator. This is very much different to 5 is equals to 6. This is an assignment operator. Of course, this is going to give us an error, but this is an assignment operation, and you can assign to literals. So something like that is going to work for y is equals to 6, x is equals to 5, and that. So now we can try x is equals to y, and we still get our false statement. So but x is equals to 5, then it's going to give us true. Yes. So, and this is not just only for x and y. You can, like I said earlier in the previous classes, the variable names are completely dependent on what we want to call them. So I didn't mean this was numbers. We can easily call it a number is equals to 10, and it still stands. And when you assign a new value to it, it's get updated. So number in this case is now 13, no longer 10. And if you call it, if you give it 16 now, it's no longer going to be 13, it's now 16. So the variable assignment operation, this is what it is. This single equals to sign is an assignment operator. Okay, and this entire line is a variable assignment operation, whereas x is equals to y above here is a Boolean operation, and the double equals to in between it is a Boolean operator. So it doesn't have to be is equals to alone, because this is the same as is equal to. Okay, so this is the same as is equals to, and all right. So in cases where we want to try is not equals to, for example, x is not, this means is not equals to 10. This is going to be true because x really is not equals to 10. So x is greater than 6. Okay, it's false as well. So it doesn't have to be that alone. You can have x is greater than or equals to, let's say, 1, and this is going to be true because the value of x is 5. So x is greater than or equals to 1. So we have various Boolean operators. So like, to summarize them, we have things like the double equals to, we have the not equals to, we have the less than or equals to, we have the greater than or equals to, and we have the greater than, we have the less than, and you know, we have this. So you can read more on the Boolean operators, but this is what we have here. So moving on to what we have today, which is the if then else statement. So technically there is no then in Python, but the reason why we use, or why we say then, is because it's more of a way of adding context to you know, our code when we're explaining it in, you know, proper English. Proper English. So the if then statement, or like the if else statement, is used for making decisions in Python. So the if statement is a kind of conditional statement used for decision making, and it accepts a Boolean values. And that was why I said earlier that, you know, I just walked us through the Boolean operators and operation again, so that we can just, you know, refresh our memories about what we already know. So how it works is this. Let's go on with the if statement first before the else. I know. So if, for instance, if x is equals to 5, okay, print that number is correct, and we have this number is correct. But in a situation whereby we're saying if x is greater than 500, print number is correct, you can see like there was no response from the system. That's because x is actually not greater than 500. Why? Because the value of x is 5. So in this case, if we want to like try like an else statement, so if x is greater than 500, so print number is greater than 500, else print number is less than 500, and we get the response, number is less than 500. So to summarize this, how it works with the if statement is we have the if expression followed by, or let's say the if keyword followed by the Boolean expression. This is not an actual code, this is more like how the algorithm works. So let me put it this way so you can get to. So if the Boolean expression, we have a colon, which means there is a follow-up statement, right? So which means there's a follow-up statement, and on the next line we have an indentation. That means you move inwards, you know, using your tabs or spaces depending on the one you prefer, and inside of this you have your block of code. Okay, so if you have an else statement, it will also be followed by an else, okay, with a colon, which means there is a follow-up statement after that else. So you indent inside, and you as well place your block of code here. So this is basically the template, or like the structure for which your if else blocks are built on. So if the if statement evaluates an expression and it resolves that expression to be true, then the block of code contained in the if part is run. But if the condition resolves to false, then the else statement is executed. So that is basically what happens for the if else expression. So let's take why am I making that error? So let's write an actual one now. Let's define a value. Fruit is equals to apple. Okay, so if fruit is not equals to mango, print not mango. Else print how mangoes. All right, so and here we go. So we get not mangoes, but the moment we give our fruit to be equals to mango, our if statement now, our if statement now is going to like return not mangoes. But the fact that I'm not running this in kind of like a code editor is but let's write it out. Let's write it out again. So we said fruit is equals to mango, and if fruit is equals to mango, print all mangoes. Else print just mangoes alone only, please. So, and just like we said the other time, that the if statements evaluate an expression, okay, and it will only execute the follow-up code, okay, if only the Boolean expression is true, or evaluates to true, or resolves to true. Otherwise it runs the else block. So with this we get all mangoes. So why? Because the expression, the Boolean expression here, resolved to true. So I hope in this video I've been able to like explain to us how the if and else statement works, and we can use it in our study alongside. So I'll be making more videos about much more complex expressions of if else, things like the else if and all of that. So thank you. and look forward to many more.